Welcome to Immature Designers. Today we will be talking about UX UI and product design interview. I have faced a lot of UX UI and product design interviews, and I have written down 10 most important questions and the most common questions. The questions for which you can be prepared. So let's get started and see what those questions are. First of all, the first question is about yourself. This is one of the most important and common question that interviewers generally ask. So, in about yourself, they don't want to listen your college, your schooling, your courses that you have taken. They don't want to know about it or what you're doing, where you're living. Not that they don't want these answers in about yourself. While asking about yourself, they want you to answer that how you have started doing this UX UI or product design, from where you got the inspiration, when did you start, what is your year of experience, and what courses you have taken in order to do it, or if you are doing bachelor's in it, if you are doing degree in this, and then you can mention it. Otherwise you can tell about your courses, you can tell about your how many internships you have done. You don't have to name the internships, or you don't have to tell how many months you did those internships, because all those things are written in your resume. The most important part is that you have to mention that you have done 2 or 3 internships, you have done freelancing, or you are doing something else in this. So you have to mention those things. What is your passion? Why do you like it? That is about yourself. So these are the answers that you have to put in front of your interview when you are asked about yourself. Next important question is portfolio walkthrough. This is one of the most frequent questions that I have faced, and this is very often being asked. You have to be ready with your portfolio whenever you are going to join an online interview. If it is online, just open your laptop, open your portfolio and be ready with it, because they're definitely going to ask it. So just when they ask, just ask if you can share your screen and then start going through your portfolio. Now, what is a portfolio walk? They have already seen your portfolio, but they don't know what is your thinking behind the work that you have been showing in your portfolio. So open your best project. They won't be seeing all of your projects while doing your portfolio walk. So just open your best project that you think you can explain it very nicely. So be prepared with 2 projects which you can explain very nicely. And then when they ask your portfolio walk, just open your portfolio and open the best of your project and start explaining it to them. You don't have to show images and read the text that you have written in your portfolio, but just tell them the process that you were doing while you were doing the project of that project that you are sharing. So just tell them about your process, your design thinking, how you operated, and what were the challenges you faced doing that project. So this is all how you do your portfolio walk. First project, second project, and then done. They won't be asking about all your small and big projects, just your best project. You will choose which project you want to show. But if you have done a competition, a nice competition, or if you have won a prize, then they definitely want to know about it, and they would ask by their side only that please explain about this project of yours in which you have won this prize. So be prepared with those projects as well. The third important question is product based questions. This arises very frequently. In product based questions, first thing is that this can be of 2 types. In product based, they will tell you that just explain just tell me your one of the favorite product that you are using. They'll ask you your favorite product, and they will ask you that what do you think that you can change in that product and make that product better, right? Or the second thing they can do in product based is that they will give you a product from their own site, a product, an application which is very famous or is being used by many people. So they'll give you that product and they will ask you, what do you like in that product? Have you used it and what do you like in that product? And they will also ask you that how you can make that product better, taking you yourself as the user persona, being you as a user, how would you like to make the product better? So product based questions are mostly about making the product better. That product might be from their side or it might be a product that you like. So be ready with one or two products that you like. Just explore and see that what product you are liking genuinely. Don't fake it, otherwise you won't be able to answer questions in your interview. So genuine products that you like, some application that you have been using for a long time. Don't go for Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat. Don't go for those products that are unique and product that they might find interesting. Go for those interesting products and not Instagram, etc., because those are not very important to them. Because Instagram, many people like Instagram, but you are a designer, product designer, you want to go for with something unique to actually impress the interviewers. So that's how product based questions are. The fourth question might be experience based questions. Experience based questions means if you have done some internship or you have done freelancing work or any kind of project, if you have done, then they would be asking you about the experience that you gained doing that project. So they will ask you what was your experience, so how you felt doing that project, and did you face any challenges during the project. So basically they will ask you experience means different internships that you have done. They will ask you how was it, how did you collaborate in that. So different kind of small questions in experience based, but it can be wide if we go for the fifth question, that is basically your collaboration based. In experience based also you can answer something from the collaboration based. So experience is basically a wide topic. Basically they mostly ask about collaboration based. In this they will definitely ask about how do you collaborate with developers, so and which software do you use, right? So just be prepared with collaboration based questions. If you have done any offline or online internship, then be ready with answering about how you collaborated with the developers, and you have to be confident that you collaborated with them properly, and how did you do that, because they are definitely going to ask this question from you. Next question is about challenges that you face. This is also an important question. They ask you while seeing your projects and that on which you have worked. They will definitely ask you about the challenges that you face, because they want to know that how you worked out with that challenge. Not just that this was your problem, but how you came up with a solution to that problem. They want to see that in this particular question that they ask, and it is a very very common and important question. So be ready with this one as well. And the seventh question, which is very common, is why did you apply in their particular company, or why did you apply in general? So just be prepared why that company, or in general why did you apply. This is a very common and important question. Next is that they will give you a live assignment in which they will ask you to make changes or design a wireframe low fidelity design of some product, some question that they will give you. So this will be a live assignment in which they will ask you to share your screen and do a particular changes to a product or some idea. It might be that they will give you a product, and they will ask that you as a user, how will you design the home page of that product. So you will have to design the home page of the product. You will have to share your screen. Don't just share your screen and start doing your work, like doing your information architecture and wireframe and all. Just talk while you are doing it, why you are doing this, what is this that you are doing. So be interactive while doing that thing. So that is they want to see in your live assignment. Next is your time based assignment. In this they will give you some question, and they will tell that I'll be coming back in 10 minutes or I'll be coming back in 5 minutes, and just come up with a solution to the problem they have given you. So that is time based. It might be that they will tell you that okay, this is the question that I'm giving you, you have to submit it by tonight. So these are time based assignments. General time-based assignments are that they will give you 10 minutes time. They will come back after 10 minutes and ask you what you have done. Next is mail-based assignment. In mail-based assignments, these are simple. Like there are no interviews. Before interviews, they give you some assignment in which they will judge and then finally ask you for an interview. So you have to perform really well in this one, because this is really important to go for an interview. So you have to, also after interviews sometimes they give an assignment and then they ask you to submit after 1 or 2 days. So just give your everything in that assignment if you really want the job. So just do everything for that assignment and submit a proper mail to them, so that they can call you for interview, or if your interview is done then you might get selected. So these are the top 10 and the most common and the most important and the most often asked top 10 questions that I have mentioned. Best of luck.